No crown upon her lowered head, no throne where she had been. Chosen not by power, not by name or might, but drawn into the royal house from shadow into light. Hidden bright in quiet halls, prepared with oil and flame. Months of waiting, months of stillness before the world knew her name. Was it only Persia's story, only ancient throne and king? Or was a deeper pattern there of how the Lord does things? A bride brought near in secrecy before the public cry, inside the palace set apart while judgment waited nigh. If I perish, I perish. She stepped into the throne between the law and dying men. She stood though all alone. She risked her life to plead for them, to turn the wrath away. But Christ did more than risk his breath. He bore the death that day. She entered trembling, uninvited, hoping for the scepter's grace. But he entered heaven's holy place to stand before God's face. Esther stood between decree and people marked for death, but Jesus stood between our sin and final judgment's breath. The bride who intercedes, a Savior who redeems, a shadow in a Persian court of greater, deeper things. Hidden they revealed, silenced and declared, decree and reversed, the guilty spared. A woman clothed in covenant, preserved through dragon's rage, a lamb who stands as conqueror, the center of the age. Inside before the shaking, prepared before the cry, oil stored in faithful hearts while kingdoms rise and die. Not prophecy imposed, not timelines drawn in sand, but patterns of a sovereign God working by unseen hand. Esther in the palace, Christ upon the tree, the bride made ready quietly for all eternity. Hidden bride, risen king, two threads woven into one great thing. The lot was cast for ruin, but mercy wrote the end. The bride prepared in secret, the Lamb who calls her friend.